Alright, let's, so 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm still really nervous, Twilight. I don't know if I want to go in there.
You can't keep putting this off, Fluttershy. I'm not the only one who's noticed you're not getting enough sleep lately.
I know. I keep putting it off, but how can I talk to some pony I've never met before? Especially when I've had so much trouble even telling you about it.
You'll be fine. I know it can be hard to open up with your thoughts and feelings, but this is what he does, and he's pretty good at it. Besides, I think once you see him in person, you might just change your mind.
If you say so. It's just that I've never dealt with anything quite like this before.
You'll feel better once you get going. Trust me, this is just what you need to get you sleeping again.
Thanks for your help, Twilight. I just wish I could push these thoughts out of my mind to get back to taking care of all those who need me.
Well, let's hope that today helps to change that.
Twilight, why is it that you thought this Dr. Pony would be able to help me?
Well, actually, he...
Miss Fluttershy,
Oh, so this was Twilight's plan. Her plan was to make Fluttershy talk with Dr. Wolf because he's a wolf and the animals, and Fluttershy's good and likes animals.
Oh my, so you're actually a wolf.
Yes, I am.
But how did he get a framed picture of Twilight's castle?
Oh, you're just so cute. Just like my little fox pups back at the cottage.
Well, thank you for the compliment.
Where did you come from? How long have you been in Ponyville?
Whoa.
Are there others like you? Why haven't I seen them before? Do you have a family here too? Do you like living among ponies?
I'm sure I could set aside some time for any questions on your mind. If you might be willing to answer a few of mine?
Oh yes, I'd love to.
Well, if that's settled, I'll see you later, Fluttershy. Let me know how it goes. And good luck, Doctor.
Now, Miss Fluttershy, Twilight tells me that you've been having some trouble sleeping lately.
Oh, right.
I don't mean to make you feel uneasy. I strive to create a safe and welcoming environment here.
He does.
Just start wherever you feel the most comfortable.
Iron Will?
I've been having these dreams lately. Although it's more like memories, I'm reliving the same night over and over
Which
again.
night?
At first, it makes me feel
Which night?
helpless and scared. But then I start getting frustrated, more so than I've ever felt in my entire life. And I just can't seem to stop it from happening. I've always been a pony who's had a special gift for animals. Who can care for them, keep them safe,
Yes.
and even learn their language.
But what?
One night, though, I don't know what came over me, but when all those exotic animals in the Camelot Gardens kept running away from me, it happened such a long time ago, and I thought that I had put the whole thing behind me. But lately, I've been having dreams where I'm reliving the Grand Galloping Gala every night. It's kind of so...
Oh! That night where she went sort of cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh, that one night when she went crazy at the Grand Galloping Gala, yeah. I could imagine that night still haunts Fluttershy, emotionally and figuratively. It's the one night that I don't think even Fluttershy came with herself yet. Because that one night is harder than it looks to look back on and pass off regret. But now, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, Dad, I'm afraid of falling asleep.
I see. Well, it is understandable that you would have trouble adjusting to animals running away from you, especially when that has so much to do with your special talent. Have you had any other moments in your life where animals would flee from you?
Not that I can remember.
What about other ponies, though? Have you ever gotten that angry with any pony you know?
Oh, no. Of course I
Fluttershy, that one incident.
Well, there was this one time when I tried to learn how to be more assertive. I had been putting up with others treating me as a doormat for so long. I just wanted to be respected. But I took things way too far. Even the smallest incidents were causing me to overreact.
Right. I actually saw that episode before. Fluttershy got bad advice from Iron Will, the Minotaur. Blech. Iron Will. I don't even like the guy. He's tried everything to get ponies to spend out their hard-earned bits. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
React. And when I was at my worst, I vented my rage at my closest friend.
I haven't reacted to that episode yet, but I will react to full-length My Little Pony episodes in the future. You can expect it. Yeah. That was one of Fluttershy's worst and best moments.
The way you talk about these
She
things,
learned how to use
I
the
can
stare to
tell
be
you
more
still have a
assertive,
very
which
hard
I think
time
the
to
stare is
do
a
this.
better idea.
But perhaps you believe that even thinking about being angry with your animals or your friends is completely inexcusable.
I would just rather be helpful. I love to help animals and my friends. But why should they want my help if I get angry with them? They might run away.
Right. So my diagnosis for Fluttershy, well, I'm not a doctor or a psychiatrist or a therapist. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Away from me, just like the animals at the gala. I am anything but kind and compassionate. So that's what I try to do.
Miss Fluttershy, it is most admirable that you are so kind to all those around you. From what Twilight has told me, it is easy to see why you have become such a wonderful caretaker when it comes to both your animals
Right.
and your friends. You create an environment of safety, comfort, and goodwill. I honestly wish that more ponies could have as much love in their homes as you do. But from what you've told me today, I worry that every time you have any kind of negative thought about any pony else, that perhaps you've been stuffing it deep down into your subconscious. Your reasons for doing so are quite noble, and you really have had such a wondrous influence on those around you. However, I feel
How much longer is
your
left?
desire to spread so much love comes from your
9
own
minutes.
desire to
It's
be
9:50.
which really
This thing
contributed
goes
to your
for.
outburst at the Grand Galloping Gala. And if you aren't finding
So it's
constructive
9
ways
minutes
to
and-
deal with any harsh feelings you have, if you keep pretending they don't exist, then all of that bottled up
9:55.
criticism will eventually boil over, much like that
There's
moment when
nine-
your assertiveness took over.
9
You
hours
lashed out
and
at your
55
closest
minutes
friends.
seconds left.
Oh, it was so terrible the way I spoke to them. Rarely and Pinkie Pie aren't really anything like what I said. They make so many other ponies happy with wonderful parties and beautiful dresses. Even now, I'm not really sure what came over me to be so mean to them.
Yeah.
Would it be
I think I know what came over you. Iron Will came over you. He was the one that turned you into a monster, not you. And you also took Iron Will's catchphrases too far. That was one other thing. Maybe Dr. Wolf should have Iron Will over for one of his therapy visits. Because with him speaking with Iron Will about how he mistreated Fluttershy, and also about the next DBX, and about the next DBX video, which was Shovel Knight, the last DBX, which was Shovel Knight versus Serenia, I guess her name was. You can expect that one first thing coming. You can expect that today or tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow's Tuesday. Wednesday's the next DBX. Wednesday's the next DBX, which will be Blaziken versus Lucario. I didn't vote for that one because I'm conflicted. I like both Pokemon. I do. They're both my favorite fighting types.
fair to say, perhaps, that some small part of you actually believed what you were saying? That perhaps your outburst was